Cooking for COVID Part 2. I hadn't intended for this to be a two-part video, but when I finished recording the other day, it occurred to me that I'd left out information on the importance of plant-based diets and alkaline diets and mushrooms. There were a couple things that I thought were worth just revisiting. So I found this old chart that I have that's an alkaline acidic chart, and at the top of the chart we have raw vegetables, and then we have some fruits, and then we have oils, and in the middle where it's just neutral, that's water. And as we move into the acidic region, then we're getting into more animal-based things. We're getting into milk and yogurt, then we're getting into, we've got sugar down here, processed foods, and then down at the bottom there's meat, and there's aspartame, which you never want to have in your diet. So if you were to Google alkaline acidic charts, food charts, you would find a bazillion of them. So you certainly could do your own research on this. But viruses just do not like an alkaline environment. They really do prefer an acidic environment. So do yourself a favor and lean more toward the plant-based and more raw than cooked, and that's going to help you to recover from a virus. And to even have a diet like that regularly can help a virus from taking hold. Other things are mushrooms. I like to keep dried mushrooms in the house so that if I can't get out, I at least have these in the cabinet, and they are like hard as a rock. So they're kind of difficult to chop, but you can break them. So they are really, you can put them in soup, you can add them to, you could just have them in a plain broth. The other thing that I like to do is grate some reishi mushroom, and then I keep it in the freezer. So reishi is very hard. Reishi is naturally hard like this. It's very woody. Whereas shiitake, I love fresh shiitake mushrooms. I like mushrooms a lot, and I cook them pretty often. But these are the kind of medicinal mushrooms that are known for being antiviral that you want to make sure you've got in your hands when you need to fight a virus, any kind of bug, the flu, a cold, anything like that. But I think those were the only other things that I felt like I neglected to mention. So that's been mentioned, and my husband's feeling better, so he's been eating a lot of spinach and a lot of mushrooms and drinking his elderberry. And I think that, you know, that along with just generally being pretty well taken care of has helped him a lot. So I'm not going to put this on my website because it does not belong to me, but that's why I showed you. You could Google this and you could find your own information, and it's pretty readily available. So do take care of yourself. We are going to head into a really nasty surge again, and I would like to encourage you to be very plant-based as much as you possibly can, because it's going to help you anyway. Not saying don't eat meat or never eat meat or cheese, but have as many plants as you possibly can. And enjoy.